Hey, how y'all doing? So I want to start a new crochet project and have some fun. So I went to QBD Books, my fave place of all time. I'm actually on a book buying ban, but when has that ever stopped me? So I went in for this particular book, which I got, Crimson Moth. So this is book 1 in the Crimson Moth duology, and the second one, which I think is called The Rebel Witch, just came out. So I was like, okay, I'm finally gonna buy it. Then I saw this. This is a book all about the impressionist paintings from the 1860s up to the 1910 period. And I love impressionist paintings. I love Van Gogh. And when I was in Amsterdam, I went and saw his stuff IRL. It was insane. How pretty is that? Also, I am obsessed with art documentaries. I can't pronounce this guy's name, but I've watched this guy's documentaries. He is hilarious and he just makes art so entertaining. He did videos on the Impressionists, and here's the tea, Vincent van Gogh, which I know is actually Van Gogh, okay, I'm sorry. He knew this other guy who I thought was gauguin. I thought that's how you pronounced it. It's gauguin. Okay, sorry. So gauguin, he, I think, had syphilis and he married a 13-year-old in Tahiti. So Gauguin and Van Gogh lived together for a short amount of time, and then I'm pretty sure one of them took a switchblade, and then that night is the night that Van Gogh cut his own ear off. I don't know if it was actually him who cut his own ear off. It might have been Gauguin, who knows. And then he gave it to a local sex worker, I think. So there's a lot of tea with the Impressionist boys. My favorite is Van Gogh, obviously, but my second favorite is Monet. He painted like 200 paintings of these water lilies, like hyperfixation next level. I think everyone knows Monet's water lilies. The reason I'm telling you all about this book, okay, and Monet and his lilies, is because after I bought that on special for $14, yes, I went to Spotlight and they had some yarn on special. It is acrylic, which is not my favorite, but look. I'm sorry, are we not seeing a correlation here? Stunning! So basically what I want to do is make a Monet inspired crochet top. I am a beginner when it comes to crochet, so I don't know if I'll be able to make anything super special, but I did save a video on TikTok where this girl shows how to make a bikini cover up. This is not really the vibe for that. This is more of a forest wood nymph fairy, like I need to kill the evil king, and there's a guy that I really don't like, but he has the powers that I need to help me defeat the evil king, and we meet each other at an inn and there's only one bed left and we run off into the forest and fornicate. That's what this is giving. So yes, the creator who put the TikTok video up that I've saved is this, okay, that's her. And I was very worried about learning how to do the top from a 1-minute video because as I said, I am a beginner. So I looked her up on YouTube and she has a full-length video. So I'm going to crochet, and while I crochet, I might watch some more documentaries. So row 1 is done. I'm not sure if I've made it too big. I guess we'll find out. I'm actually finding it a real struggle to keep my tension loose because I'm such a tight crocheter, but she keeps saying do it loose, baby. Anyway, so it does help that the hook I'm using is 2 sizes too big because this yarn calls for a 4 and this is a 6. So that's helping, and I'm also trying to be conscious of the fact that I need to keep it loose. But my hands are sweating, so that doesn't help because the yarn kind of gets hot. But I'm really liking this yarn so far. Even though it is acrylic, it's a thumbs up from me.
That's why there are no paintings or sculptures in synagogues. Grinding and oiling was done, how do you actually carry around this paint that you've made?
Update! So this is where I am currently at, okay? I have got it at basically the length I think I want it at. I don't want it to be too long. It has actually dawned on me that this is going to be backless, which I knew that, but like now that I'm actually thinking of wearing it, I'm like, oh. So all I need to do now is actually just do the straps. So you just have 2 straps at the top and then 2 straps on the bottom corners, which tie up at the back. So you've got a tie here and a tie there. And then it's done. So yeah, the yarn, it knots up so bad, it twists up so bad, but I loved it. I love the colors so much, and 10 out of 10. Also, I don't know if you noticed, but I'm looking a little bit 20s. I actually went to the op shop this morning to see what they had in terms of like Gatsby theme stuff, and I got this skirt for $9.50, brand new with the Showpo tags still on it. So I'm very pleased with that. I also am wearing my mum's real pearls and this ring, which I haven't actually had a chance to wear yet, I don't think. I'm not sure if it's 20s. And I really don't care, but it's Art Deco, I think, and it's stunning. I also have an update on the book front. I'm really loving it, honestly. It's very 2010s reminiscent, like it's a real throwback. And there is not an adult to be found which is like true blue 2010s YA romance, like fantasy romance, and I'm here for it. It's a forbidden love between a witch and a witch hunter, which is just, please. I'm also wearing my boots, which is very inaccurate. In fact, this whole outfit is really inaccurate, but I feel like you get what you need. And I'm just hoping that I'm not the murderer, because I actually love guessing who it is. Like, I want to be a detective. I want to be a sleuth. I need like a monocle over one eye. So the top is obviously not going to get done today, but I'll try and finish it tomorrow so that we can see how it looks. I'm excited. Okay, I also wanted to show you it with a skirt, just in case that's more your preference. Overall, successful, fun, easy, beginner friendly. Highly recommend, 5 out of 5. The only thing is the straps. Oh my lord, if you even look at this yarn the wrong way, it's gonna tangle, okay? So you need the patience of a saint to work with it. It also looks a bit funky, very much handmade, and you can tell that it's been handmade, but is that not the beauty of it? I don't want it to look like I bought it from a shop. I want someone to be like, oh, cool top, and I'll be like, thanks, I made it. And they'll believe me. You know what I mean? That's the vibe it's giving. All right, well, thanks for watching if you're still here. Definitely make this top and watch the tutorial, which I'll link down below, which I'll link down below. Oh, by the way, if you were wondering what the go was last night, I don't think I ever really explained it. I went to a 20s themed Great Gatsby murder mystery party, and my character was Goldie Diggs, and she's from the 1920s. She's a flapper, and she's dating, what's his name? So Don, my boyfriend, his character was Shay, like Shay, D. Sort. So like Shady Sort. There was a lot of really fun character names. I'm sorry, my brain's not working at the moment, but it was a lot of fun. And I very much enjoyed it. And I was actually an undercover federal agent, and I was just dating Shady, not because I was after his money, which everyone thought, but actually because I was trying to get enough evidence to put him away. I don't know if that's a 20s accent, but that's what I used last night. So regardless, it was an excellent night. It devolved into karaoke, which is honestly the best kind of party. It was really fun. So this is your sign to have a 20s themed murder mystery game party. All right, bye now. Mum, what do you think of my top? Oh, now you're saying it's pretty. What was the exact word you used when you saw me standing here? She said it was ghastly.
No, I did not.
She did. She said, what's that top you're wearing? That's ghastly.
Never in a million.
She did.